we'll start off with the first participant. The first participant is from the finance team. He's been with us for close to around 5 years, if I must say, right? And none other than Manish, right? Hi, Manish.
Hi, hi everyone.
Good. So happy to be interacting with you. How's your experience been in Redbus for the last 5 years?
Great. It's great. It's like a family.
Right. And being in finance, especially, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Probably when it comes to expenses. So I mean, I don't know what you deal with, but yeah, probably in terms of Redbus expenses or money.
So I feel in call center we are still incurring heavy cost, and we should think something about it.
Oh, good Lord, he's come back to CRM. Yeah. Okay, we'll stop with those questions right there, and let's get to Manish's performance. So what is your talent today, Manish?
It's a dance. So it's
Okay.
not a specific form, but it's a freestyle Bollywood dance which I have done with my wife.
Okay, so it's a duet performance, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely, wonderful. So I think for the first time, a duet performance. Very excited to see what the performance is. Let's move on to the performance. Manish, ladies and gentlemen. Volume. About the technical difficulty. Awesome it was. While I understand there was some kind of a lag, in terms of the video, but I think the dance looked super energetic. Manish. I think great job done. I like the coordination as well as the costumes. Let's see what our judges have to say. Let's start with our very own Aniket.
Hi guys. Thank you first of all for having me here today. Right, Manish, awesome performance. I've seen your performances earlier as well on WhatsApp statuses in past as well, and those have been pretty great. Right, so you chose three of those songs, Mukabla, right, Aankh Mare and Morni Banke. Now, something about these three songs is right. These songs uh, are more of a expression songs, right? So all of these performance, whether it be a remix or the older one, right? Prabhu Deva in the original version, right? If you talk about Ranveer Singh or Arshad Varsi of the Aankh Mare, right? And Morni Banke was originally a Punjabi song, which then incorporated in this movie, right? Ayushman and Sanya. So those all of those are on the expressions, right? So that is something that I could only see in the third song bit, uh, right? And energy started when you started. There was great energy. In between, there was some the energy started coming down a bit, and by the time you reached to the third song, there was a drop in the energy levels. But otherwise, in terms of the costume, in terms of the coordination and the moves, so Morni Banke, actually the original Punjabi song, Praveen, is a hip hop.
Right.
It's a hip hop which is then again converted to Bollywood in this movie, right? So yeah, so I mean, apart from the expressions and a bit of energy, but right, everything was fab. I love the costumes. I mean, the way you guys dressed up. So it was a great performance. Yeah.
So that was swag, Aniket, swag. Trust me. So I don't know. Congratulate Manish for his amazing performance, or tell you that good try on the judging bit. But yeah, swag done. Thanks, Aniket.
So I did call Judge Sudesh prior to this, and I took his blessings.
Acha.
So
Badhiya. Awesome. Let's move on to Shreya. Shreya, what is your thought on Manish's performance? Shreya, I guess you're on mute.
Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yes.
Yeah. So, first of all, thank you for having me over here as a judge. So, about the performance, I would say that one thing that I loved about the dance was the facial expression. As Aniket said, that, the expression, being Punjabi songs, expression is one thing that gets noticed. So, I think that was fab, full of energy, I would say. And I really enjoyed it, felt like dancing along with it, and the coordination was also great. So overall, it was a brilliant performance.
Lovely. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Thanks, Shreya. Over to
Okay, so I have known Manish for a long time. Okay, and uh, I think what I can say about Manish for sure, I think he probably is one of the guys who actually should have been in the supply side of business and is on the finance side. Very few people in finance actually are as what to say. Usually, they are very mellowed sort of people, right? Okay, but I have always seen him taking everything very anything that you do in red, right? Okay, so I think before I left to Indonesia, or yeah, before I think he won the award for uh, what the well-dressed gentleman. Manish, what was that award you won? I don't
Yes,
remember. I forgot. Yeah. So
you mentioned correctly.
yeah, he actually gets into that. Okay, I think that is something which I always admired about, right? Because I have not seen, actually speaking, I have not seen finance guys opening up. He's an exception actually. So I just want to tell him that even if he doesn't like finance anytime, he can join the supply side of business. Okay. But having said that, okay, he's a passionate dancer. I know that also very well, and to have done that, I think he had done this song quite a bit back. But he loves, and I think the coordination that he did together with his partner, they really enjoy life. They are a beautiful couple, and I could see. I didn't just look at the dance alone, okay, but as a partner, right? Okay, the way you both enjoy that relationship is also what I witnessed and I like the most, right? Okay, and that's something which I really admired, Manish. You actually, I just wish that you dance all the way to the semifinals. Good job, man. Good job. You always rock.
That's some amazing.
Thank you, everyone.
That's
Thanks
some
all.
amazing comments, then. And I mean, true. The chemistry was extraordinary. You know, that's something that was amazing, especially for the duet. No, it was really nice, and the coordination was good as well. And yeah, I agree to Dhanan's point. Usually, the finance team is a little, I know, serious according to me. But then is really that opened, opened up and good. Yes, Manish.
So thank you guys for all the comments what we are. Thank you, thanks. But then my simple submission here would be, and to Praveen also, that you should be a part of finance for some days, and you will realize that what finance looks from outside, it's not like that. We have a lot of fun. We used to have a lot of parties and all, so we do a lot of fun actually. Yeah.
The challenge is that whenever we have a party, we call you, but whenever you guys have a party, you don't call us.
So we will have to see the spends, right? Yeah. Being a finance guy, we always takes care of how many guys we will have to call. So that way.
Good, man. Good job. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Lovely. So while before we get on to the next participant, I mean, we have close to around, I think, 50 YouTube viewers, and I think Sadashiv has to say that for the finals, he wants Aniket and Sudesh together. So I think what Dhanan told some time back was right. You have Aniket there, and you have like 400 million viewers coming up just to see Aniket, right? Oh yeah, there's a huge clash. Yeah, let's see the numbers increasing. And let's move on to the next participant, Aman.
Hi.
Okay, Aman. So, Aman, so I understand you rejoined Redbus, right?
Yeah.
So what was that? There would have been something when you rejoined Redbus again. Probably I think 2012, 2014 is when you were in Redbus, and after that you joined again.
Yeah.
And you would have seen a huge difference. What was that? The first thing that came to your mind when you saw the new Redbus?
I can't say the office because I was in the earlier bungalow in that glass building. I was working from there as well. Then I was there when we shifted to Carle Premium. I had the last memories of Carle Premium only. That's not much different from this office. So the transition I had seen at that time, I didn't see a major difference in office now. I believe the major difference was in terms of how organized the company had become. So initially in the earlier days, there was not a lot of structure, and then a lot of things were multitasked by one person. But now we have dedicated persons handling each responsibility. So that is one thing. Now, obviously, the company has become like 6 times, 8 times the previous size. So so it brings in certain perks as well in terms of what the company offers. So yeah, overall, I believe still the essence of Redbus is same. The essence of Redbus is the open culture, people being very friendly, very open, very receptive to each other. That has remained, and I believe that will remain so. That Redbus can't ever lose that sort of a thing.
Lovely. So yes, Aman believes that Redbus never loses its charm, and I think it should keep continuing. So for the viewers, Aman Kaul belongs to the brand marketing team, and let's see what he has in store for us. I mean, how he's going to brand his talent today, this evening. So, Aman, what is the talent that you're going to exhibit today?
I'll sing a song. It's Sapna Jahan.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So, without waiting any further, let's listen to Aman sing.
सपना जहां दस्तक न दे, चौखट थी वो आंखें मेरी, बातों से थी तादाद में खामोशियां ज्यादा मेरी, जब से पड़े तेरे कदम चलने लगी दुनिया मेरी, मेरे दिल में जगह खुदा की खाली थी, देखा वहाँ पे आज तेरा चेहरा है, मैं भटकता हुआ सा एक बादल हूँ, जो तेरे आसमां पे आके ठहरा है। तू रूह है तो काया बनूं, ताउम्र मैं तेरा साया बनूं, कह दे तो बन जाऊं बैराग में, कह दे तो मैं तेरी माया बनूं, तू साज है मैं रागिनी, तू रात है मैं चांदनी, मेरे दिल में जगह खुदा की खाली थी, देखा वहाँ पे आज तेरा चेहरा है, मैं भटकता हुआ सा एक बादल हूँ, जो तेरे आसमां पे आके ठहरा है। हम पे सितारों का एहसान हो, पूरा अधूरा है अरमान हो, एक दूसरे से जो बांधे हमें
I honestly do not have any words. I don't even, matlab, Sonu Nigam nikla yaar, matlab, it is crazy. It was mind blowing, Aman. Seriously, it was mind blowing. Right?
you.
Before, I don't know what to say, but yeah, let's move on to Shreya, from one singer to another. Let's hear it from Shreya. What do you think about Aman's singing?
Oh, well, it was a phenomenal one. I just felt like the song should not stop and he should just go on and on. So, Aman, you've got a lovely voice. I've seen you on the floor, and I didn't know that you got this great talent. Otherwise, would have asked you to sing, because I have got this thing for, singing. So, and this song, it was really a tough one by Sonu, and I liked the way you held the notes and you had the full control of the tone and everything. So brilliant one, Aman. Truly loved it.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Shreya. Thank you. Dhanan, your comments.
Yeah. So the best way to find a person's performance is also just not to listen, but quickly go onto YouTube and see the comments there. Right? I do that, okay, because I cannot judge the way Shreya says or Aniket says, because Aniket has, I didn't know how one day he completed his PhD in judgment, right? So very difficult for me to do that. But Shreya was saying that, okay, to control the flow of the song and style, right? Okay, she was saying about Sonu singing. I felt that Aman had all the audience under control. Okay, I think that was you were just mind blowing, Aman, right? Okay, it's something very, very special. Okay, actually, what Shreya said was also what I felt. You just shouldn't stop singing, right? I've seen Aman singing. I have seen a couple of his songs. I have heard a couple of his songs, but if you ask me, that was nothing when compared to the song that he sang now, right? This was, I really don't know, right? If in case he moves on to the next round, I don't know. I really don't know. Probably I'll fly all the way to India to just catch the phone and record the voice myself. Okay, so fantastic, Aman. I'm superb, very well done. I'm short of words. Okay, so fantastic. You really made our evening very special.
Thank you, Dan.
So really, I mean, like Dhanan rightly said, this song, I mean, as it is the song from Brothers, right? And it is a very emotional song. I think you really, I mean, that feel was there completely. Let's move on to Aniket, who literally, has learned, so he was reading the book Singing for Dummies yesterday. So like Chitti the Robo, he just did this and he learned the entire thing about the different swaras, ragas and all that. And let's start from Aniket.
So, so Dhanan mentioned about YouTube comments, right? We have a separate group of folks of the BD and sales on Telegram, and there the regional heads and the managers and everybody is buzzing about the voice, the song that Aman sang. And I mean, I can see Ashwin Boga there and quite a lot of people, right? I mean, this was fabulous performance. Sonu Nigam, Ajay Atul composition. And you don't get a lot of originals these days. Ajay Atul are one of those few composers who do that. Movie didn't do that well, probably, but the song was great. Right, it's a soulful, soft melody, and Aman, as rightly mentioned by Shreya and Dhanan, I mean, he ticks in every checkpoint, right? It's whether it's a rhythm, it's a note, it's a high, it's a low, because this song you have a lot of highs, you have a lot of, again, you have to go low. So that is something that Aman was able to control brilliantly. And then at the end, so they say in Hindi, right, harkat. So he tried doing that with the aake thehra hai, and then he tried doing that and that harkat. Fabulous, Aman. Great performance.
Thanks, Aniket.
Lovely. So we heard Aman sing, and it was a real pleasure. Having said that, I must say, so I have to announce the second semi-finalist for Red Bus Got Talent. We had votes coming in, and let me tell you, it is a singer again, and it is none other than Andre from Latin. So he is the second semi-finalist. Big round of applause for Andre. And let's see who will take it up to and as his third semi-finalist from today. Right. So before moving on to the next performance, so Sudesh, apparently he's, I think he's flown to America's Got Talent, to America for the America's Got Talent judging thing. So he's there. So that's why he couldn't come here. And then we thought, okay, who best after Sudesh? It is none other than Aniket. So we have here. But then what I thought was I will probably, I mean, he's talking so much, right? I wanted to find out, I mean, matlab, ye kyun itna bolte hai? So, you know, I was digging into all the different social media and all that, and I found something. So I thought probably for the viewers, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Sudesh with his performance about 50 years ago. But yeah, so can we have the AV, please?
Club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends sat at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering
that was Sudesh for you. We will keep all the comments, when we see him next. But yeah, that was Sudesh. Right. And the next participant that we move on to is Pratik from the engineering team. Hi, Pratik.
Hi everyone.
Right. So Pratik, you've been with the Red Bus for a short while now.
Exactly 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay. Okay, wonderful. And you've been in Bangalore for a very long time, or just recently?
Recently, like Jan, Feb, and March, and then lockdown happened. So I was studying in.
I'm sorry, we lost you there.
I've been in Bangalore for January and Feb and March, and then the lockdown happened. Yeah, short while, I guess.
So how did you in that time manage to go to GRS Fantasy Park in Mysore?
GRS? I don't get you there.
I understand that is one of your favorite places, GRS.
Yeah, that.
Fantasy. Yeah. So how did you manage to go there, just in the month of Jan or Feb, or you went before that?
I went before that, December.
All right. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. And I also understand that you like to do weird things. What is the weirdest thing that you've done?
Okay, so in my second year of engineering, I got a motivation to write a poem at 1:30 a.m. and I was sleeping at my friend's house. So I woke him up. I woke his mom up and just walked out of his house and found the nearest street lamp and just scribbled a poem. And then I went back, disturbed them again, and slept there.
Okay. So they really called you a weirdo, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So we have Pratik here. Let's see what weird talent he's got today. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Pratik.
Yeah, it was quite short.
Fantastic arrangement, I must say. Especially, with the popping and locking, fantastic arrangement. The screen presents, but let's hear it from the judges. Let's hear it from the Michael Jaikishan of Red Bus, Aniket.
So, Pratik, so you have learned this on your own, or you are a trained dancer?
In class 9th, I became a bathroom dancer, and since then I just dance like impromptu dance. I've never prepared a routine.
Okay. So, a very creative one, right from the entry, the lighting elements that you've used, the way you took off the jacket, right? It gave a kind of underground feel, probably, that you wanted to give over there. Then there was cutting with the hands that you did, right? And I feel the dancing could have been a bit more. It was a bit shorter video, right?
Yeah, actually, unfortunately, I had one more scene left due to some personal commitments. Couldn't do the last shoot. I told Millie about this. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the third shoot.
Yeah. So that is something that I felt that dancing could have been more in this 45 seconds or something, right? And camera could have been stationary since you already took cuts. It was a bit zoomed in. You had moves, but then camera was something that could have been stationary, I felt. But apart from that, the tutting and the pop, hip hop kind of moves and popping, somewhat locking you used there. So was nice. So yeah, overall a good performance, but yeah, those two things can have been.
So those were the technical aspects that we need to take as feedback, for Pratik. So you to listen to what Aniket says. Trust me, on this one. So all right. So moving on to Shreya, your thoughts on the performance.
I think it was a great performance, and it seemed like. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, Shreya.
Yeah. So yeah, what I thought was he was a trained one because the kind of moves I saw, it was really fantastic one, full of energy, and really liked it. Good one, Pradeep.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shreya. Over to Danan. Danan, your views.
Yeah, so good, yeah. Pratik, uh, did we meet yesterday by any chance? If you are
No.
among, no, okay. So because when you said 3 weeks, probably yesterday there was a meet and greet session. So I was not sure whether you were part of that. But when I saw Peter Joe rooting for you, I thought that okay, because I met Peter Joe yesterday on the call. So first of all,
And they all met yesterday for the first time. Like Pratik, Peter, different batches, they all met together first time yesterday.
Yeah.
okay, nice. But first of all, 3 weeks and having jumped into RGT and to come across this performance means a lot because Praveen has been there for many years. Actually, he has not put up any performance. Okay, into RGT, including me, I've been there for 11 years. Okay, I still don't have the courage to come and do an RGT. It's better to be on the other side and passing comments. Okay, not like Aniket does because I know very well. But having said that, guys, okay, what I really admired, Pratik, is one that uh, you just wanted to do it, right? Okay, and you worry about um, what being a new entrant, should I do this or not? I really admired that. Okay, do the effort. For me, oh, okay, right. With this pandemic situation, with the sort of constraints that you have, but you still took an effort to go and shoot videos of yourself. That to me is absolute passion, right? Okay, so I admired you for that a lot. Okay, and third, okay, uh, you the dance steps are something very new. Okay, you really try that out. I am not able to comment much on that. Okay, I leave it to Aniket. Probably he will share much more comments, probably separately to you on email. We can look forward to the final aspects of it. Okay, but I liked it, man. For me, I am really happy that every performance that I see is very good. And welcome to Red Bus.
Thank you.
Keep that energy very high. Dance is all about energy, right? Okay, and just as you showed that energy in dance, I just want you to show the same energy in the work that you do, right? All
Surely.
the best.
Surely. Thank you.
Thank you, Danan. Yes, and Pratik, like Danan said, I think we have a long journey to go together. And
Sorry to interrupt, but Pratik, would you like to share the story that how were you nominated for RGT?
Okay. So in the induction program, we got to know about the RGT. Then one of my peers, Akshay Anand, even he is a new joinee. So there's an option of you can nominate anyone else on your behalf. So Akshay, just put up my name, and in turn I did his. So yeah, I think in a good or bad way we have motivated each other to come to RGT.
Great. So that's how actually Pratik came into RGT. Pratik, being a new joinee, was nominated by his friend, and the friend would also perform later. Hopefully, he's watching on. I want to see a comment on YouTube. Akshay telling yes. Cool. That's it. So Pratik, great. Kudos to you. Like he's one of the new joinees who have recently joined, and he did the performance. So that really deserves a lot of appreciation. Great job.
Thank you.
good job, Pratik, and all the very best. Let's look forward to what the results are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Wonderful. So the last contestant for this evening is none other than Diego. So Diego, hi. A big hi from Latam.
Hi, good morning, good night for India.
Great. Okay, so Diego, what is your talent?
My talent is play the guitar.
Playing the guitar, and you've been playing for quite some time?
15 years old.
Oh, from the time you were 15?
Yes.
Okay, that's some long years. And Diego, do you sing as well?
More or less.
Right. Okay. So what are you going to perform today for us?
I play the guitar. Well, I tell you about myself. I've been playing the guitar since 10 years old. I haven't do it a long time. Let's see. Listen to me.
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. This song I wrote this when I was 15. I have a band at school. The song tells the story of couple, how have to say goodbye forever, and want that moment to be eternal. It's not my story. Well, it's all.
Right. Wonderful. So this is, for one, this is an original from you. So I think it's going to be interesting, and we're all looking forward to it. So let's hear it for Diego.
Solo un triste amanecer, una mirada sin fe, una sonrisa y un adiós. Siento que voy a enloquecer, que el mundo está al revés, solo quedamos tú y yo. Eternidad para nosotros dos, eternidad para este último adiós, eternidad para nosotros dos, eternidad. No quiero envejecer, la lluvia vuelve a caer, no sé pronunciar el sol. Mis labios mueren de sed, abrázame otra vez y no me sueltes, por favor. Eternidad para nosotros dos, eternidad para este último adiós, eternidad para nosotros dos, eternidad.
Bravo, bravo. It was amazing, Diego. Just for the viewers' note, this song is his own composition, and he has written about eternity, and it's a beautiful song. So I think I would request Millie to probably put it there in English somewhere, but then it is his own composition, and I think he sang it very, very naturally. So wonderful, Diego. Let's hear it from the judges. Let's start with Shreya. Shreya, your comments.
Yeah, it was a very mesmerizing one, Diego, with great vocals and again with good control and projection. The way you played, it showed the confidence and vocally, I would say it was like you have a really good tone. So, great performance, Diego.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Shreya. Over to Aniket.
Hi, Diego.
Hi.
So I think I must say, I mean, I'm not a very on guitar or music. I'm not very good at this. I'm not very knowledgeable person on this. But this is something like you were playing a 6-string acoustic guitar.
Please repeat.
Is that a 6-string acoustic guitar? The guitar.
Juliana, if you could translate it to him.
Could you repeat, please?
I was asking, he was playing a 6-string acoustic guitar.
Okay. Yes, it's 6. It's okay.
Okay. I think you have a great control there. I mean, very clean and great composure. I think you are the first contestant who has written his own lyrics and an instrument and singing. Right, Praveen?
Right. We did have Andre before, but then yes, in terms of composition and instrument, yes.
Yes, all three together originals. I think he's the first one. I think the guitaring was pretty clean, and we loved it. In case you move to the next round, so we will like to see. So you play only this guitar or electro guitar as well? I am not sure.
So, Diego.
Diego.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
¿Escuchaste? Estaba preguntando si también tocas guitarra eléctrica.
Yes. I play electric guitar.
Okay. So maybe if you move to next round, it would be great if we can hear you playing that as well. Yeah, thank you. Great performance.
Wonderful. Thanks, Aniket. I think you should have learned Spanish also in one night so that, you would have been able to give your feedback. But yeah, that we'll keep it for next time. Dhanan, your comments, please.
First of all, I have to thank Diego because for my next anniversary, I'm going to sing this song. Right? Okay. It's a beautiful romantic number, man. Right? A smile and a goodbye. Okay, which will never happen. My wife will never leave me. But eternity for the two of us, eternity for this last goodbye. Right? I don't want to get old, but unfortunately I am. Hold me one more time. Don't let go of me. Amazing. I when Millie shared this lyrics to me, and I felt very touched when somebody took the effort to write such a beautiful lyrics, such wonderfully written. It has a lot of meaning to it, and I'm sure these lyrics wouldn't have come unless until you're a really romantic person. Actually, you must be a very romantic guy for sure. So Diego, I'm taking this copyright of this song with your permission, okay? And I will sing it to my wife in English only because she will not understand Spanish. But very well sung. I really like the way you presented yourself. For me, right at the end of the day, music counts. Whether it comes from an electric guitar or whether it comes from your normal guitar or 6 chord or 4 chords or 2 chords. I do not know that. At the end of the day, it came from the heart, right? And it was touching, right? That's what I loved, right? Fantastic, Diego. Beautiful number. Thanks for the song.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, thank you so much. Then, like he rightly said, singing music always comes from the heart. And I think Diego, super fantastic it was. And thank you for participating in Red Bus Got Talent. Wonderful. I think you need to start, being a part of our events quite often. And it is wonderful. Thank you, Diego.
Thank you.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's that for today's event. The voting lines, are they open?
Yes, the voting lines are open.
Okay. So, request all of you to start voting for your favorite contestant while the judges will start scoring. And over to Millie.
Okay. So there's a special announcement for the rGT participants. So as per the episodes, the semi-finalists are chosen by the voting and the judges score. But looking at the performances, we have decided that the judges will send 2 participants to the semi-finale. Excluding the voting, who goes to the next round, there will be judges' choice of 2 participants after all the performances are done, which is also there for the next day. The judges would be choosing 2 people who would join the semi-finale group. And we are opening the wildcard nominations next Monday. So guys, there is still chance who did not nominate, who did not participate. You have a chance to showcase your talent, and the nominations for the wildcard will open up Monday. And we'll have 2 people as the judge's choice who would join the semi-finale. And then from there, the voting would directly go into the finale round. So let's see today's scoring. Okay, I have received 1 score, which is, I think, the first in all of the 3 episodes. Looking into the score for the first time in rGT, we have a perfect score, which is 30 on 30, and that's none other than Aman Curl. Congratulations, Aman. A perfect score. The judges undoubtedly has given you a 10, 10, and 10. Then we have Diego again with 26.5. So your self-written lyrics has taken you to the second. We have Manish on 24.5 and Prateek on 22.5. Great job, guys. It does not end here. The votings can change the results also. So as it is 50% voting and 50%, the judges score. So great going, guys. Do vote for your choice and do vote for your favorite contestant. And let's see, next week we have the last round of this round of participations, and the next Friday we'll have the wildcard round. Wildcard nominations opens up on Monday.
Right. Thank you so much, Millie, and congratulations, Aman, and all of the participants, Prateek, Diego, and Manish. Well done. Thank you, judges, for your time. It's always been a pleasure to have you on board for the rGT, and thank you for spending this time. Thank you, Aniket, especially for learning all the technicalities, and Shreya for joining us, and always Danan, Taleva, with us. Thank you so much. Until we meet next time, bye-bye from all of us here. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.